Okay, we are live on Twitch. Now on Facebook. And on YouTube. Okay, we're ready. So, welcome back guys. Tinoy here. And today we're gonna continue the Archon quest. So, we already finally freed Nahida from the Akademiya. From the Grand Sage Ara? I already forgot the name. I already forgot the name of the sage, but
All
hey.
the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Well, yeah. So we're just gonna do quickly the dailies. Oh, that's super laggy. Anyway, so what's this? Mushroom knocking challenge. Okay. This one we do need Kokomi. She's good at this. Look. Oh.
Rest and rebuild.
I should be on the... Ah. No. No, not that. Okay. Okay, the next. Oh, we have two here. Do this first. After the daily, we go directly with Nahida. I forgot the Facebook. Okay, now we're live on Facebook. Is this the touring? Yeah, I think this is the touring light. The jellyfish. And it's here. What? Okay. Easy. The other side. Damn, all of these are challenges. What's the... okay. It's a Swift Slayer. I think it's within the Eremites. It's with the Eremite. I think it's the Eremite.
You'll get frostbite.
Oh, it's the Fatul. I'm sorry.
No excuse for sacrifice.
No.
Descent.
I've seen stars.
Commit it to memory.
Let's try
Share
that.
my knowledge.
Going anywhere.
Hold the line.
Fresh.
This way for you.
This is it.
Okay, the last one. Problem conversations. Blah blah blah. Okay. It's another talk commission. It's the... Is the boat? Rafik. Okay, this is the continuation of the first quest, because we did find some problems in his ship, and this is the continuation. Okay, let's just fetch the materials from. Man, only this. You let Kokomi. Okay. Finish.
Ad Astra.
Damn, Catherine.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
I'm sorry for surprising you. Okay. Do we already have a 10 pulls? No. We just wait. So I do plan to build Cookie Shinobu, because they say she is good in the Hyper Bloom team. Maybe it's
Good
another
roll.
time.
Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Okay. Let's do now the quest. Where's Nahida? Nahida, doku desu ka? She's inside, right?
How's it going, Nahida?
Nahida. I always forget. It's Nahida, not Nahida.
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you.
No, it's a Chikorita.
Huh? What's this little floaty thingy? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! All the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon
Aw.
because she isn't unique anymore!
That's so cute.
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend. You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's get to it.
What? It's... What? It's... what? It's only in the Sumeru City? Oh! And it's inside. Can we fall down from this? No! No. What? What? It's only beside Nahida. What the? Anyway, let's pull out the Archon team.
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the Akademiya itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Yeah,
Judging
why
from
not?
the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the Akademiya alone.
Yeah, looks like a Fatui.
The Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support. Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous.
But we all know Scaramouche ditch the Fatui, right?
Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the Akademiya sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal. So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
I saw something. Can we go back? Okay. No! Let's just heal. What? Ah, we're in a domain. I just saw a video about this one opens when okay, it's not yet Scaramouche. Anyway,
I see everything.
Let's get to work.
Shine down!
You're back into it. My duty.
Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory.
Here we go!
Solidify. Let's end this quickly.
Shine down!
This isn't good.
I saw a video that. Okay. That when you choose Raiden,
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
when you choose Raiden as a character to use, the door closes, and when you use the other character, the door opens.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Oh, we can move this? Here? Oh, probably.
No more words. Stabilize. I will end you. I guess this is it.
Okay, another one. This is a big domain.
You'll get frostbite. Frozen.
There is no escape.
Quick splash blast.
Brace yourself.
It's time. Disgusting.
Another one.
Shine down. Here we go.
Stabilize.
Cannot hide from the mark.
Can't run from dead.
Another one. Another one. Okay.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
So it's only one. Will it go back? Oh, there's a... What? No! Okay, so it should be like... Oh, it's moving! Can I go up there? Let's try.
Rise.
Let's play.
No! Okay, I thought he can go. No! Okay. Come on, where are you? Okay, it's coming. No! Okay.
I'll put you on. Let's move. Shouldn't get careless. Solidify. Yeah. Cook this through.
Okay, we have one more. Ooh! Okay, it's correct. No, 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 no! I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's not there. It's not there. No! Why? Well, I didn't see that. I didn't see this. Oh my god. Okay, what to rotate now? Okay, needs to be going there, and this. Okay, we can connect this. Okay, 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 come on. Don't fall! Don't fall.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
No more words. Scatter.
everyone hold hands.
Shine down. Here we go.
25.
See everything.
Ha! Illusion shattered.
Can't run. Stabilize.
Yahoo!
Miscalculated.
Okay, another one? Last one.
Solidify.
Here we go. Shine down.
I see everything.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Let's play.
Hey man, it's good, it's good. Good. Okay, last one. This is a... What? Why? Should be the correct one, right? Ah, okay, the other. Two more. 1, 2. Okay, the last one. Okay, an elevator. No, that's a long way up. Okay, Scaramouche, time to go home. Here comes your mother.
Illusion shattered.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Looking at its supernation, we must prepare for the worst. Well,
Oh
true.
no! What should we do? fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about our fate.
Ooh.
To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge.
What?
That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction.
Fate has no like distinct or specific, what do you call this, data or something. It's just believing. And knowledge is kinda contradicts with the meaning, but he's the god of wisdom.
And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing? Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
Yeah, we won't lose.
Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Ah, this is the door. Challenge completed. What did we complete? What did we complete? What? Oh, okay, cutscene.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Ooh, that's cool. Shoki no Kami, the prodigal.
This imposing aura. It really feels like the gods. A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom. You sure are something! Dishing out compliments at a time like this? But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
The hands is the same with Raiden. Raiden's puppet. The Raiden boss. Weekly
You
boss.
wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War.
I don't want that kind of voice when you are a bad or something. Those different level of voices.
This is a first.
If you are evil.
Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you. God of... Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Nahida is unimpressed.
Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
There is no escape!
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands!
How can we attack?
Evil human!
Shine down!
Pick up energy blocks. Okay. What energy block? This? Okay.
Insignificant pest!
What happened?
Gather!
We can use this.
At my command, you shall fall.
Solidify!
We use something here?
There is no escape!
Insignificant pest!
Can we attack? Ah!
Shine down!
No!
Order guide you!
Okay, so I can attack.
Grow, grow, grow!
Yahoo!
The Temple of Wisdom! I see everything!
Solidify!
Think you can get away?
No. What the fuck is happening, bro?
My endless cycle begins!
Okay, another broken pillar thing with the same as child. Damn, that's good.
Illusion shattered!
Gather!
Tremble!
Okay, now what?
Burn to oblivion!
Here we go!
Can we attack?
There is no escape!
Kneel!
Okay, what is this?
Solidify! Tremble!
Shine down!
I don't know what is happening. Which one should I attack? Okay, I can attack.
Let's play!
Stabilize!
Reality
This
is
is-
pain!
Okay. Woo! Damn! No! No!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
What happened?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
What? What?
We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
No way, man.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Ooh.
Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
Okay, what now?
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Booer.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Ah, okay, this one.
Kneel. Burn to
Here we go.
oblivion.
What is this? Only attack?
Kneel.
Ah! No! What the? Okay.
Reality is pain.
Now I know.
There is no escape.
Attack, little one. I'm gonna protect you. Okay, it's ready, right?
Burn to oblivion.
Venga. What now?
Good riddance, cruel world.
Destroy the...
Solidify.
Okay. Can we use this? No!
This is order.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
How can we destroy this man?
There is no escape.
Gather.
I can't even reach it.
Your new god awakens. Now,
No! Neither does.
kneel.
Let's play. Illusion shattered.
Tremble. Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Okay. Where are you? Venga!
Reality is pain. Solidify.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Man, Chikorita is very strong.
Gather.
Oh, there are two. Okay. Are we not yet there?
Illusion shattered.
Burn to oblivion.
Here we go.
Kneel.
What?
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis!
That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
Ooh, what happened?
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. This is... That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Okay, now we're in the Irminsul.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
We will now know what it means, that world forgetting.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger. So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Oh, what happened?
Do you feel sad, Nahida? I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear.
Oh, so that's not the whole sentence.
But now, we have a chance we can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment. That's so scary. Don't worry. It should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon.
I want to know. I can't go to the menu. I want to know the...
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness. which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure the boat stays on course.
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them! Hey!
Shine down!
Brace yourselves!
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands!
Let's play!
Order guide you! Solidify!
Shine down!
This way, turn a little.
Here we go! Look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky!
The what? Okay, so what was I saying? I want to know the achievement you made in battling Scaramouche.
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourselves!
This is order! Stabilize!
Hey! Yahoo!
60.
Yeah!
So we do have a crit. As you know, our Zhongli's crit rate is only 20.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Shine down!
I will have order!
She is 24.
Stabilize!
Let's play!
Commit it to memory!
More?
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
We did a right time here because we did have a lunar eclipse, and this is a red moon.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
were talking about?
Okay, now we're here,
Base of
Menso.
Irminsul?
So this is like the... We need to hear those.
Well, this is the place. We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
I can understand the... cannot understand the voice in the background.
But the one standing over there is...
You!
Is that... me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
They are twins? Another twins?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
What?
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature, hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you.
And we are we.
You are me in the new samsara.
Yeah, okay, the samsara. The cycle.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years.
How?
But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Oh, yes you will.
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate.
Did she said to Nahida that no?
When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is
makes
the
sense.
ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
Yeah, she really did say no. No, you won't be great as me.
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I.
See? This is what I'm about to say.
I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in Nahida.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate.
It's the multiverse.
It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the 7 were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well.
Oh.
From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen? I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that
That what?
even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues,
Okay, so
all in hopes that you would come here and
Nahida.
remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait. No, I can't.
So
So
you
that's
realize
why
what that implies.
Nahida
You are
something
very
like
smart indeed.
pure physics.
Irminsul
Physics
has
something.
all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just
Pure
now,
of physics?
removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf.
Oh.
Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world.
What
Only
is this?
they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
So the adults can dream again. Dunyarzad.
Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Nahida, 大丈夫ですか?
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying?
Don't cry. Oh, worst. I don't have a tissue. まさ
I
か
don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. But I feel very sad.
Okay. Did we not forget only others?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from 500 years ago. Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
See? Why do Paimon remembers also? We need to know.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Okay, Paimon also didn't. Okay, what's this? What's happening? Looks like the first boss. Oh, it's the Torre? No way. It's the Torre.
Huh? That sound. Traveler, Paimon.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor. What have you done?
Will he
Just a
took the
type of
noses?
sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Yeah, I won't kill them. Give
Negotiate
them the
with me?
noses.
I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
Ah, yeah, we do know the Torre is different.
There are many different versions
Yeah,
of you in this world.
This one.
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observe the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you're in the Akademiya, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
The Akademiya saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles?
The heaven principles.
Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws.
Oh.
Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Now that's a God of Wisdom.
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say, you're just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
Another cutscene?
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted.
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, Have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Okay. This...
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world.
This is what I am
Once I finish telling you about this,
piquing my
it will be
interest.
time for me to say
Because
goodbye.
Scaramouche saw the fake
With
sky.
negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Okay, cutscene. What? We don't... What? No. The fake skies... Something was when Scaramouche was introducing Genshin's, like what, version 1.3 or something.
Okay. Wake him up.
And now we still don't know anything about it.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right? Come on, Traveler.
Oh, are these two? We... Oh, only one.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste.
Is she
I hope you
hooked?
like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar,
Okay,
I'm
she's here.
feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
It's part of the story.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Did you finish the Archon quest though? Let me just see the achievement. No, not that. No, another one. Hyperbluing. No, not that. Ah, this one. Even at the edge of obliteration. Casualty of bird. What's this though? Anyway, let's talk to Tainari.
Yesterday, total of 5 customers.
Tainari!
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news.
Sorry.
Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh?
Ooh.
VIPs?
Ooh.
Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay!
Okay. We are not yet finished. Huh? Yeah, we're not yet finished. What's this? Ah, okay. Because I think, let me see. Okay, these are. This is the for Mondstadt. This is for Liyue, Inazuma, and what the hell is this? Okay, from Serenity. Okay, so we get that branch. It's Nahida itself, no? Sumeru City in the Grand Bazaar. Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
I can't stay up late again tonight.
I see everything.
Let's go. It's Zubair.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, and here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
True.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
We have one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Akademiya. As for Sino, I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Man, I like this music. Let's see our recent. Okay, so going first with Nahida.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
Okay,
but
the
you're
library.
already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cavey was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Okay, so now we will meet Cavey. Look, a child running. Okay, we do see Cavey. Wait. Let's use our burst here. No!
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the Akademiya.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh? You sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Why does
Well,
it feels like
I
Biluk
almost became
and
a
Kea?
sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
He's Dendro also?
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The Akademiya might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Are they relatives? Something?
forget what's going on with the Akademiya. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
Oh, he's
No,
Dendro also.
I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Ah, which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Yeah, they do have the Diluc and Kea vibe. I will use my verse.
Make yourselves at home.
Oh, hey, Dom. Let's go.
Hey, Hatham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilou. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilou said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Akademiya, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Akademiya was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Akademiya. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Akademiya was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Akademiya. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Akademiya. But I refused. I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Akademiya before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
Okay, a roommate.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Akademiya scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Okay, Nahida. I'm sleepy. But we need to finish this. I thought this is going to be a long... It's already a long one, but we could finish this. What happened? No. No. Why? Anyway, let's continue this tomorrow. I'm really sleepy. I thought we need to. You have not reached ending. This one. Maybe on this one. You need the other one for Nahida. But for the Archon quest, I thought we need to finish all of this, but I guess not. Anyway, guys, see you tomorrow, and yeah, we've already defeated the Balladeer, and you know what? Let's do 1 point. I love to do 1 point. Yeah, see you tomorrow, and let's go. Okay, I'm gonna finish this star quest tomorrow. I mean, like 30 minutes or something. Anyway, see you guys. Bye bye.